The night is getting quiet, and I think I'm finally ready. There's a little light beneath the curtains, falling softly on the floor. I can see the city breathing like it always did before. I remember nights beside you, when we'd watch the skyline glow, and never thinking that one evening we would have to let it go. There's a glass beside the window that I haven't moved in days. Some things stay where you left them, even when the heart has changed. I could keep asking questions, I could wonder what went wrong, but tonight I hear the silence, and it doesn't feel so cold. And maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning how to see that the love we had was beautiful, even if it wasn't meant to stay with me. After the last light fades, I'll be alright without you. I won't need another answer to explain what we went through. After the last light fades, I'll let the memories rest. I can love the life we once had without wishing for the rest. You were part of my heart, but you don't have to be my home. After the last light fades, I can finally sleep alone. I remember your blue sweater and the way you wore your hair, how you stand beside the doorway like you own the midnight air. You could turn an ordinary evening into something I would keep. Now those moments live like photographs somewhere underneath my sleep. I used to think that losing you meant losing part of me, but the years have taught me slowly that's not what it has to mean. You can leave someone behind without denying what was true. You can carry something beautiful without carrying the two. And maybe all the pain I carried was my fear of moving on, as if letting go would somehow make our love become less real. After the last light fades, I'll be alright without you. I won't need another answer to explain what we went through. After the last light fades, I'll let the memories rest. I can love the life we once had without wishing for the rest. You were part of my heart, but you don't have to be my home. After the last light fades, I can finally sleep alone. Ooh, I'll be alright. When the morning comes, no more wondering, no more asking what went wrong. I wonder where you are tonight, but I don't need to know. Maybe you're beneath another sky, watching another city glow. Maybe someone makes you laugh now, maybe someone knows your fears. I hope they hold you gently through your difficult years. And if you ever think about me, I hope you don't feel regret. I hope you remember all the laughter before remembering the end. Because we were more than heartbreak, we were more than what went wrong. We were two people finding something that made us both feel things right. I tell you that I loved you in every way I knew. And even though we couldn't last, I'm grateful I found you. Then I turned toward the morning with no reason left to stay. Some doors can close with kindness, some hearts can heal that way. After the last light fades, I'll be alright without you. I won't need another answer to explain what we went through. After the last light fades, I'll let the memories rest. I can love the life we once had without wishing for the rest. You were part of my heart, but you don't have to be my home. After the last light fades, I can finally sleep alone. After the last light fades, something in me starts to breathe. I don't have to chase tomorrow. I can let tomorrow come to me. After the last light fades, I can see the road ahead, and the love we left behind us doesn't have to turn to regret. You were part of my heart, and I'm thankful that you were. But I don't need to hold the past to know that it was real. I release you. I release myself. No more waiting, no more tears. I'm still here. I'm still here. The last light disappears. The city turns to blue. I close the curtain slowly and finally let go of you. There's a little light beneath the curtains, falling softly on the floor. I can see the city breathing like it always did before. I remember nights beside you when we'd watch the skyline glow, never thinking that turn the lights down low just for tonight. I found your old favorite record behind the books on the shelf. I almost put it back, but I wanted to lose myself. So I dropped the needle slowly, and the room began to glow. Funny how a song can open every door you thought was closed. The lamp is by the window, casting shadows on the floor. And for a second I imagined you were walking through the door. I know you're somewhere distant, living life I can't control, but the music keeps on playing like it doesn't know you're gone. I used to hate these quiet hours when there was nothing left to say. Now I let the silence hold me while the memories drift away. I'm slow dancing in an empty room, moving like I'm still dancing with you. No one here to hold me tonight, just your memory underneath the lights. I'm slow dancing in an empty room, trying to make peace with what we knew. Maybe love doesn't always stay. Sometimes it becomes a song we play. And while the record keeps turning, I don't feel so alone. I'm slow dancing in an empty room. how you used to pull me closer when we danced. You never cared about the rhythm. You just wanted one more chance to forget about tomorrow, to forget about the world. You put your head against my shoulder, and I'd call you my girl. We were never perfect lovers. We had nights we couldn't speak, but there was something in your presence that could make the strong feel weak. Now the same song fills the bedroom, but there's no one here to sway. Still somehow I hear your laughter between every note it plays. Maybe I was too afraid to appreciate the little things. Maybe we only understand love after we lose what it brings us. Slow dancing in an empty room, moving like I'm still dancing with you. No one here to hold me tonight, just your memory underneath the lights. Slow dancing in an empty room, trying to make peace with what we knew. Maybe love doesn't always stay. Sometimes it becomes a song we play, and while the record keeps turning, I don't feel so alone. I'm slow dancing in an empty room, learning how to make it home. Keep spinning, don't let the music stop. One more song, one more memory, then I'll let the night move on. I don't wonder who you're holding when the midnight starts to fall. I don't wonder if you miss me or remember me at all. I've stopped chasing all the answers that can never change the past. Some things are meant to teach you, not everything is meant to last. And if I ever hear this record years from now in some old place, I hope I can remember without sadness on my face. I hope I think about the good times and the way we used to move, two imperfect hearts together, finding something beautiful. Maybe tonight I finally get it. Love was never mine to keep. You someone I was given for a chapter, not forever. And I don't have to hate the ending just because it made me cry. Some of the most beautiful stories are the ones we leave behind. So I'll dance until the record ends. I'll let the memories breathe, then I'll turn the lights back on and choose the life that's waiting for me. I'm slow dancing in an empty room, but I don't need to dance with you. I can feel the warmth of yesterday without asking it to stay. I'm slow dancing in an empty room, and somehow the night feels new. The music isn't breaking me, it's reminding me I'm free. So let the record keep turning, let the old melody play. I'll carry what was beautiful and leave the rest behind. Today, ooh, I'm alright. I can dance alone, no more waiting, no more reaching. I can finally let you go. The record slows to silence, the room begins to fade. Ooh, slow dancing, slow dancing, slow dancing in an empty room, but I don't feel empty anymore. Good night, old love, I'm finally moving on. I found your old Maybe love was never supposed to hurt. Maybe it was supposed to feel like this. You don't have to say a word when you walk into the room. Something in the way you smile makes the whole night feel brand new. I don't need to chase the moment, I don't need to make it last. When I'm sitting here beside you, everything moves slow enough. You know the things I never mentioned, you can read them in my eyes. And when I'm carrying the weight, you never ask me to disguise. You just put your hand in mine, like you already understand. And somehow all the noise inside me falls away when you are near. Maybe I spent too many years thinking love had to be loud, but you showed me something different, something quiet, something real. You're the kind of love that feels like home, the kind I never knew I needed. I can close my eyes beside you and finally let my heart stop believing. You're the kind of love that feels like home. No running, no pretending anymore. I don't need a perfect story, I just need you walking through my door. And if forever has a feeling, I think this is what it means. The kind of love that feels like home, the kind that lets me breathe. I remember all the nights when I thought I knew what love was, chasing after distant hearts, trying hard to earn a touch. But you never made me question if your heart was really mine. You just showed up when you said you wouldn't, stay until the morning light. We can talk about the future, or we can sit here without words. You can tell me all your worries, and I'll listen till they hurt. There is beauty in the simple, in the way you say my name, in the little everyday things that somehow never feel the same. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it doesn't need to burn. Maybe real love is the quiet, where two people feel secure. You're the kind of love that feels like home, the kind I never knew I needed. I can close my eyes beside you and finally let my heart stop believing. You're the kind of love that feels like home. No running, no pretending anymore. I don't need a perfect story, I just need you walking through my door. And if forever has a feeling, I think this is what it means. The kind of love that feels like home, the kind that lets me breathe. Feels like home, right here with you. No fear, no doubt, just let the night move slowly. If tomorrow brings a hard day, we can face it side by side. If the world becomes too heavy, you can always come inside. I don't promise I'll be perfect, I don't promise promise I won't fall, but I'll never make you wonder if I'm here through it all. And I don't need to know the ending to appreciate tonight, because every second with you feels like something I should hold, not with fear or desperation, but with open hands instead. Because love is not possession, it's a place where hearts can rest. If I could give you one thing, it would be the truth tonight. You don't have to earn my loving, you don't have to change your life. You can come in with your broken pieces, you can leave your armor at the door. I don't need the perfect version, I just want the one that's yours. Maybe this is what I waited for, without knowing what to call it. Not a love that keeps me restless, but a love that makes me honest. You're the kind of love that feels like home, the kind I never knew I needed. I can close my eyes beside you and finally let my heart stop believing. You're the kind of love that feels like home, no running, no pretending anymore. I don't need a perfect story, I just need you walking through my door. And if forever has a feeling, I think this is what it means. The kind of love that feels like home, the kind that lets me breathe. You're the kind of love that feels like home, and I don't wanna take it for granted. Every quiet night beside you feels like something heaven-handed. You're the kind of love that feels like. Now I finally understand, I wasn't looking for perfection, I was looking for your hand. So if the years keep moving forward, I still choose you every time. Not because the road is easy, but because your heart feels like mine, feels like home. I can finally breathe, no more running, no more searching, just you and me. You don't have to say a word when you walk into the room. Something in the way you smile makes the whole night feel brand new. I don't need to chase the moment, I don't need to make it last. When I'm sitting here beside you, I found an old page tonight, and somehow you were still there. I was cleaning out the drawer where I keep the things I never use. Found a faded piece of paper with a line I wrote for you. There were words I never finished, there were thoughts I couldn't say, and your name between the lines still somehow found its way. I remember riding slowly while you slept beside the lamp. You were breathing like the whole world was exactly where it should have been. I thought we'd have forever, so I never rushed the words. Funny how the things we leave unfinished can be the things that hurt. I don't know why I kept it. Maybe I wasn't ready then to admit that some memories don't disappear when they end. Your name is between the lines, and every song I never finished, and every night I stayed awake. Your name is between the lines. Even after all this time, I thought I left you in the past, but you were hiding in the lines. I don't need to call you, I don't need to make things right, but your name is between the lines when I write about my life. There's a coffee stain beside it from the morning we forgot. You were laughing at my stories while the coffee turned to cold. You said, write me something someday that I can keep when you're away. I smiled and said I'd do it, but I never knew what to say. Now I understand the meaning of the things I couldn't write. Sometimes love is too enormous for a sentence to describe, and the heart keeps little fragments long after people leave. A photograph, a melody since you barely breathe. Maybe I don't miss the ending, maybe I just miss the sound of your voice inside the quiet when nobody else was around. Your name is between the lines, in every word I couldn't say, in every song I never finished, and every night I stayed awake. Your name is between the lines. Even after all this time, I thought I left you in the past, but you were hiding in the lines. I don't need to call you, I don't need to make things right, but your name is between the lines when I write about my life. Oh, between the lines, I still find you there, in the spaces, in the silence, in the words I'd never shared. I wonder if you kept anything from the years we had before. Maybe one old photograph or a key that fits no door. Maybe you've forgotten everything, and that's okay with me, 'cause memories don't need permission to become history. I've changed since you left me, I've learned how to be alone. I've learned that missing someone doesn't mean you need them home. And the love we had was real, even if it couldn't stay. Some people shape your heart then quietly walk away. If I could finish that old letter, I wouldn't ask you to return. I wouldn't write about the reasons or the bridges that we burned. I simply say, I hope you're happy, I hope life has treated you kind, and thank you for the love you gave me when your heart was next to mine. And then I fold the page together and finally let it rest. Not because I don't behind, and yours became a part of me, somewhere between the lines, between the lines. Ooh, I remember that I don't need you back. Thank you for the memories. I'm moving on. I fold the paper slowly, put it back inside the drawer. Some things don't need an ending, they just don't need to hurt anymore. There were words I never finished, there were thoughts I couldn't say, and your name between the lines still somehow found its way. I remember riding slowly while you slept beside the lamp. You were breathing like the whole world was exactly where it should have been. I thought we'd have forever, so I never rushed the birds. Funny how the things we leave unfinished can be the things that hurt. After midnight, that's when I remember us. The clock is sitting on the wall past the hour we used to sleep, but I'm wide awake again with your memory underneath. There's a message that I started but I never pressed send. 3 little words on my screen that I can't say again. The city outside is quiet, but my mind is running loud. Every window has a story, every street light pulls me back to the nights we drove for hours with no reason, no plan. You would rest your head beside me, and I'd hold your weight in hand. We never needed perfect moments, we just needed somewhere dark where nobody could see the distance growing slowly in our hearts. Midnight knows what we were, all the things we couldn't say, every kiss beneath the streetlights, every promise we betrayed. Midnight knows what we were when the world was far away. You were closer than my heartbeat till we let it slip away, and nobody knows the story like the silence of this room. Midnight knows what we were, and it still remembers you. I remember your apartment with the curtains halfway closed. You would dance around the kitchen while the radio played low. I'd be sitting on the counter watching you move in the light, thinking maybe I had found something I could call my life. There were nights you couldn't sleep, so you whisper out my name. I'd pull you closer to me till the fear would fade away. We were young enough to believe that the feeling wouldn't change, but forever is a promise that 2 people can't arrange. Maybe we were just a secret that the daylight couldn't hold. Maybe love can burn the brightest when nobody else can know. Midnight knows what we were, all the things we couldn't say, every kiss beneath the streetlights, every promise we betrayed. Midnight knows what we were when the world was far away. You were closer than my heartbeat till we let it slip away, and nobody knows the story like the silence of this room. Midnight knows what we were, and it still remembers song. Some questions aren't worth asking when the answer can't repair what we broke between the moments we were too afraid to share. Maybe you're a different person, maybe so am I today, but there's still a younger version of us that won't fade away. He still drives through empty streets, she still waits beneath the light, and they don't know that one day they'll become somebody's goodbye. If I could go back to those nights, I wouldn't ask for more. I'd just stay a little longer before we reach the door. I'd memorize your laughter, I'd remember how you smiled, I'd hold you without asking for another reason why. Because some love isn't meant for daylight, some hearts don't know how to stay, some memories only breathe when the whole world fades away. Midnight knows what we were, all the things we couldn't say, every kiss beneath the streetlights, every promise we betrayed. Midnight knows what we were when the world was far away. You were closer than my heartbeat, till we let it slip away. And nobody knows the story like the silence of this room. Midnight knows what we were, and it still remembers you. Midnight knows what we were, but it doesn't ask me why. It just lets the old memories flow quietly by. Midnight knows what we were, maybe that's enough. I don't need to bring it back to remember how it felt to love. If tomorrow brings the sunrise, I'll let everything be gone. But tonight, beneath the darkness, I can admit what we were. What we were, what we could have been. I still remember, but I won't reach again. The clock is getting closer, the morning isn't far. I close my eyes and whisper to the memory of who we are. Midnight knows what we were, and now the night moves on. Good night to what we were. Three in the morning, and I heard your voice again. My phone was lying face down on the table by the bed. I was trying not to wonder where you were or where you'd been. Then the screen began to glow with the number I still know. And for a second I was frozen before I let it go. I didn't answer right away, I just watched it ring. Funny how a simple ringtone can bring back everything. The nights we stayed up talking till the morning turned to gold. The secrets you would whisper that nobody else would know. I thought I gotten stronger, I thought the past was gone. But hearing you say my name made every wall come down. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and suddenly I'm there again, back inside the little moments I thought I'd finally buried. Then I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and my heart forgot the end. For a moment you were closer than you've ever been. You said hello so softly, like no time had passed us by. But couldn't tell my heart goodbye. You asked me how I've been doing. I said I'm doing alright. You laughed the way you used to when it changed the whole night. You told me about the weather where you are these days. I listened to your stories like I never walked away. Then there was a little silence and I knew what it meant. Two people holding memories through a telephone. You asked if I still think about us. I didn't know what to say, because some questions have an answer that will make the pain go away. I wanted to tell you I miss you. I wanted to say your name, but loving someone from a distance isn't the same as making them stay. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and suddenly I'm there again, back inside the little moments I thought I'd finally buried. Then I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and my heart forgot the end. For a moment you were closer than you'll ever been. You said hello so softly, like no time had passed us by. But some goodbyes keep breathing when the world is quiet at night. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and I couldn't tell my heart goodbye. Your voice still sounds the same. When you say my name, 3 in the morning, and I'm falling back again. You told me that you're happy, and I tried to sound relieved. I meant it when I said I'm glad, but there's still a part of me that remembers all the evenings when you needed somewhere safe. And I'd hold you in the darkness till the sadness left your face. Maybe we were good together, just not good enough to stay. Maybe life had other plans that pulled us both away. And I don't regret the loving, even if it left a scar. Some people become a chapter, but they never leave your heart. I don't need you to come back, don't need to turn the page. I just needed to remember that our love was real that way. If tonight is all we get, then let the silence have its place. I don't want another promise, I don't want to rearrange. I just want to hear you breathing on the other side of this line. And remember for a moment when your heart was next to mine. Maybe someday when you call me, it won't shake me like tonight. Maybe I hear your voice and simply smile at the memory. But tonight I still need a little time. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and suddenly I'm there again, back inside the little moments I thought I'd finally buried. Then I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and my heart, oh yeah, and my heart forgot the end. For a moment you were closer than you ever been. You said hello so softly, like no time had passed us by. Ooh, but some goodbyes keep breathing when the world is quiet at night. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and I couldn't tell my heart goodbye. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. but this time I let the silence in. I didn't ask you for tomorrow, I didn't ask you to pretend. I heard your voice at 3 a.m. and somehow I could finally see we can love what we once had without needing it to be. night is running deep. I remember how you loved me, then I let you go to sleep. Your voice at 3 a.m. I still remember, but I'm okay. I'm okay. The phone is on the table. The phone was on the table. My phone was lying face down on the table by the bed. I was trying not to wonder where you were or where you've been. Then the screen began to glow in with the number I still know. I wasn't looking for you tonight, but there you were. I walked into the room with my eyes somewhere else, trying to lose a little time, trying to find a little peace. Then I saw your silhouette underneath the amber light, and every part of me remembered what I tried to leave behind. You were laughing with your friends like the years had never passed. You looked a little different, but your smile was still the same. I almost said your name, but the words stayed in my chest. Some moments don't need a conversation to tell you what they mean. I wondered if you saw me, I wondered if you knew that 1 second across the room could bring me back to you. I saw you across the room, and the whole world disappeared. All the noise became a whisper, all the distance disappeared. I saw you across the room, and I wanted to walk your way, but some doors are better closed, even when the heart still wants to stay. You looked beautiful tonight, and I hope you know it's true. I didn't say a single word, but I saw you across the room. I watched you take a drink, then you brushed your hair aside. That little gesture brought me back to every late night drive. I remembered how you'd tell me about everything you dreamed, and how I'd make up stupid stories just to make you laugh at me. Someone came and stood beside you when you turned to face them close. I felt something underneath my ribs that I thought I'd finally lost. It wasn't jealousy exactly, it was something harder to explain, like seeing someone you once loved living beautifully without your name. I could have crossed the room, I could have asked how you've been, but I knew one little question could open everything again. I saw you across the room, and the whole world disappeared. All the noise became a whisper, all the distance disappeared. I saw you across the room, and I wanted to walk your way, notice me eventually. Maybe you never look my way. Maybe that's exactly what I needed to make peace with yesterday. Because seeing you reminded me that the past can still be sweet without becoming something that we have to repeat. I don't know who you're loving, I don't know where you will go, but I hope they understand the beautiful heart I used to know. And I hope you never question if our time meant something real. It changed the way I learned to love, it changed the way I learned to feel. For a moment I imagined you walking over to me. You'd say, I can't believe it's been so long, and I'd smile like nothing changed. Maybe we'd talk until the closing, maybe we'd remember everything. Maybe I'd want another chance, maybe you'd want the same. But fantasies are easy when you're standing far away, and sometimes the strongest thing is choosing not to cross the space. So I took another drink and let the moment pass. I watched you disappear into the crowd, and I didn't chase you back. I saw you across the room, and the whole world disappeared. All the noise became a whisper, all the distance disappeared. I saw you across the room, and I wanted to walk your way, but some doors are better closed, even when the heart still wants to stay. You looked beautiful tonight, and I hope you know it's true. I didn't say a single word, but I saw you across the room. Saw you across the room, and somehow I felt okay. Maybe love doesn't have to vanish just because it walks away. I saw you across the room, and I let the moment be. You were once the world around me, now you're just a memory. And if our eyes meet one more time before the night is through, I'll smile and keep my distance, but I'll always remember you. I remember, but I'm alright, no need to say it, no need to go there. Some love stays beautiful from across the room. I walked into the room with my eyes somewhere else, trying to lose a little time, trying to find a little peace. And then I saw your silhouette underneath the amber light. Don't say too much tonight. Some things are better left asleep. I saw you standing in the doorway with that familiar kind of smile, the one that used to make me forget every reason to be careful. You asked me how my life was, I said, better than before. But the way you looked right through me made me question what that meant. You were wearing something simple, but I remembered every detail. How you used to pull your sleeves down when you didn't know what to say. And suddenly the years between us didn't feel like years at all. Just a little bit of distance between two people who still know. I could ask you where you've been, you could ask me who I've loved. But we both know where those questions would eventually lead us. Don't wake the love we bury. Don't make the old flame rise. Don't touch the parts of me that still remember your eyes. Don't wake the love we bury. Let's sleep in memories light. 'Cause I know if you come closer, I'll forget the reasons why we spent so long learning how to live on separate sides. So don't wake the love we bury, even if it's still alive. We sat across the table with two glasses getting warm, talking about the weather like we weren't the coming storm. You told me you've been traveling, I told you about my work, but every little conversation had another meaning underneath. You laughed when I remembered how you hated crowded places. I smiled when you remembered how I always lost my keys. For a moment it was easy, like the years had disappeared, and your fingers touched the table and I felt you getting near. I could reach across the distance, I could take your hand tonight. But sometimes wanting someone doesn't mean you should revive. Don't wake the love we bury. Don't make the old flame rise. Don't touch the parts of me that still remember your eyes. Don't wake the love we bury. Let's sleep in memories light. 'Cause I know if you come closer, I'll forget the reasons why we spent so long learning how to live on separate sides. So don't wake the love we bury, even if it's still alive. Still alive. But let it sleep tonight. Don't reach, don't turn back. Don't make me want you again. Maybe we were just too young, maybe timing wasn't kind. Maybe we were both afraid of what forever meant at that time. I don't think you were the villain, I don't think I was the saint. We were two imperfect people trying not to break. And I still remember mornings when your head was on my chest. You would whisper that you love me, and I swear we had the best. But love can change its language without becoming something false. Sometimes two hearts stay connected after two lives have moved on. So if you ask me if I miss you, I'll probably look away, because the truth is complicated and tonight isn't the day. If I kissed you right now, will we become who we were? Will we forget every reason that we ended in the first place? If I held you for a minute, but I want don't have to say goodbye. We can leave the door unopened and still know what lived inside. Ooh, I still love you, but I won't reach for you. No, I won't let it sleep, let it breathe. Let the past stay beautiful. You stood there by the doorway. I watched you disappear. I saw you standing in the doorway with that familiar kind of smile, the one that used to make me forget every reason to be careful. You asked me how my life was. I said better than we're getting closer, closer than we should be. You came over after midnight, said you needed somewhere quiet. I knew better than to ask you why you chose my place tonight. You dropped your keys beside me, then you settled on the couch. But the way you kept on looking said what you wouldn't say out loud. We were talking about nothing, just the things we always do. But every time I started laughing, I kept looking back at you. You were sitting just a little closer than you did the week before, and I could feel the conversation walking toward another door. You say we're only talking, I say I'm only listening, but the space between our bodies keeps getting smaller every minute. We're getting closer than we should be, closer than a friend should ever feel. When you lean into my shoulder, I forget what's supposed to be real. We're getting closer than we should be, and I know you feel it too. Every time you say you trust me, I hear something underneath the truth. Maybe we're just playing with the feeling, maybe we're just getting named, but we're getting closer than we should be, and neither one of us can fake it. You asked me about my old relationships, I asked you about yours. We both gave careful answers, then we quietly asked for more. You told me what you're afraid of, I told you what I hide, and somewhere in the conversation you move closer to my side. Your perfume filled the room when you tucked your hair behind your ear. I tried to keep my eyes away, but you knew exactly where they were. Then you smiled without a reason, and I felt my heartbeat change. Funny how a simple little moment can make everything feel dangerous. We could stop this conversation, we could say it's getting late, but you haven't reached the doorway and I haven't asked you to leave. We're getting closer than we should be, closer than a friend should ever feel. When you lean into my shoulder, I forget what's supposed to be real. We're getting closer than we should be, and I know you feel it too. Every time you say you trust me, I hear something You stayed until the city started changing into blue. The coffee on the counter was already getting cold. You said I should be going, but you didn't move at all. And I started wondering if you were waiting for my call. Maybe we are both afraid of what tomorrow might reveal. Maybe if we say it out loud, we make the moment real. So we keep this little secret between the silence and the light. Two people almost falling but pretending they're alright. If I asked you what you're feeling, would you tell me honestly? Or would you smile and change the subject like you always do with me? What if I touched your hand and you didn't pull away? What if I told you I've been thinking about you every day? What if all these little moments are the answer we've been hiding? What if we stop pretending that there's nothing here between us? Closer than we should be. And I know you feel it too. Every time you say you trust me, I hear something underneath the truth. Maybe we're just playing with the feeling. Maybe we're too scared to name it. But we're getting closer than we should be. And neither one of us can forget it. We're getting closer than we should be. But maybe that's where we belong. All the nights we spent pretending we're just waiting for this song. We're getting closer than we should be. And I don't want to step away. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, maybe we don't have to be afraid. No more hiding in the silence. No more acting like we don't know. We're getting closer than we should be. So tell me, do you wanna let me get closer?